Feeling a bit foggy, stressed, or just not quite yourself lately? It's a common feeling in our busy modern world, and we often look for complex solutions. We might change our diet, start a new exercise plan, or read self-help books. But what if one of the most powerful tools for boosting your mental health is something you do every single night? I'm talking about sleep. Good quality sleep isn't just about resting your body. It's fundamental for resetting your mind. Think of it as the nightly maintenance crew for your brain, tidying up, filing memories, and preparing you for the challenges of a new day. Without it, everything feels a little bit harder. Many of us underestimate this connection. We see sleep as a luxury, something to be cut short when deadlines loom or social events call. Yet, the link between sleep and mental well-being is incredibly strong and direct. When you sleep well, your brain processes emotions more effectively. This means you are better equipped to handle stress, feel more positive, and have greater resilience when things don't go to plan. So, what does this mean in practical terms? It means that prioritizing your sleep is an act of self-care that pays huge dividends for your mental and emotional health. It's not about being lazy or unproductive, it's about being smart. When you consistently get the rest you need, you will find that your focus improves. Your creativity blossoms, and your ability to connect with others is enhanced. Viewing sleep through this lens can be a game changer, shifting it from a chore to a cherished part of your daily wellness routine. The journey to better sleep starts with looking at our evening habits. Now let's talk about two common evening rituals that many people believe help them unwind: a glass of wine or a cigarette. It's easy to see why we reach for them. After a long and stressful day, alcohol can feel like it's helping you relax and drift off to sleep. Similarly, some people feel that a cigarette helps to calm their nerves before bed. However, the science tells us a very different story. While these substances might seem to offer a short-term solution for relaxation, they are actually significant disruptors of your sleep architecture. Let's start with alcohol. You might notice that a drink before bed helps you fall asleep faster. This is true, as alcohol has sedative properties. The problem, however, arises later in the night. As your body metabolizes the alcohol, it creates a rebound effect. This disrupts your sleep cycle, particularly the crucial REM, or rapid eye movement stage. Nicotine, on the other hand, is a powerful stimulant. While the act of smoking might feel relaxing, the chemical effect on your brain is the opposite. Nicotine increases your heart rate, blood pressure, and brain activity, essentially putting your body into a state of alertness. This is precisely what you don't want when you are trying to wind down and prepare for sleep. Smokers often experience more fragmented sleep and wake up more frequently during the night, sometimes due to withdrawal cravings. The issue is that we often misinterpret the signals. We feel stressed, we have a drink or a smoke, and we feel a momentary sense of relief. We then associate that substance with relaxation. But what is truly happening is that we are borrowing energy and calm from the night ahead. This creates a vicious cycle. You sleep poorly, so you feel more stressed and tired the next day, which makes you more likely to reach for alcohol or nicotine again to cope. Breaking this cycle is key to reclaiming your rest. So, how do we break this cycle and start getting the sleep we deserve? The good news is that it doesn't require a radical, complicated overhaul of your life. It starts with a few simple, powerful rules that you can implement right away. The first, and perhaps most impactful, is what I call the 3-hour rule for alcohol. The goal is to create a clear buffer zone between your last alcoholic drink and the time you go to bed. This gives your body enough time to metabolize most of the alcohol, significantly reducing its disruptive impact on your sleep. Think of it this way. If you plan to go to sleep at 11 p.m., your last drink should be finished by 8 p.m. This simple guideline helps ensure that by the time you are ready for rest, your system is no longer in overdrive. You will find that you are much more likely to stay asleep through the night and enter those deeper, more restorative sleep stages. It's a small change in timing that can lead to a huge improvement in the quality of your rest. For those who use nicotine, the principle is similar. Create a calm, stimulant-free period in the evening. The goal here is to stop smoking as early as possible in the evening. Quitting nicotine for the night allows your body's nervous system to begin to calm down naturally. Your heart rate can slow, your blood pressure can lower, and your mind can start to shift towards relaxation. By avoiding that late-night cigarette, You are giving your body a clear signal that the day is ending and it's time to prepare for healing rest. Making these changes might feel challenging at first, especially if these habits are deeply ingrained. The key is to start small and be consistent. Don't worry about being perfect from day one. If you currently have a drink right before bed, try pushing it back by an hour. These small, manageable steps build momentum and make the new habits feel less daunting. Over time, you will build a new routine that genuinely supports your sleep and, in turn, your mental health. Changing long-standing habits can be tough, so it's important to have a positive replacement ready. Instead of reaching for alcohol or a cigarette, you need a new ritual that signals it's time to unwind. One of the best alternatives is a warm, soothing cup of herbal tea. Options like chamomile, valerian root, or lavender tea are fantastic choices. These herbs have been used for centuries for their calming properties. They are naturally caffeine-free and can help to gently relax your nervous system, making the transition to sleep smoother. Creating this new, healthy ritual can be incredibly comforting. The act of preparing the tea itself can become a mindful practice. Take a few minutes to boil the water, watch the tea steep, and inhale the gentle aroma. This simple process helps you to slow down and be present, shifting your focus away from the day's stresses. Holding a warm mug is inherently comforting and signals a clear end to your day. This small ceremony can replace the old habit with something that not only avoids disrupting your sleep, but actively promotes it. It's about finding a new way to mark the boundary between the busy day and the quiet night. In our modern world, we also have incredible tools at our fingertips that can help us on this journey. Using a habit tracking app on your phone can be a brilliant way to stay accountable and motivated. You can use it to log your alcohol-free or smoke-free evenings and watch your progress over time. Seeing a streak of successful days can provide a powerful sense of accomplishment and reinforce your commitment. Many of these apps also provide insights and reminders, helping you to stay on track even when your motivation wavers. It's like having a personal coach in your pocket, cheering you on. Sometimes we need more than just tools. We need community. If you are finding it particularly difficult to change these habits, know that you are not alone. There are countless online support groups and communities filled with people on a similar journey. Joining one of these groups can provide a safe space to share your challenges, celebrate your successes, and get encouragement from others who truly understand. This sense of connection and shared experience can be incredibly powerful, providing the support you need to make lasting, positive changes for your health and well-being. The benefits of ditching alcohol and nicotine before bed go far beyond just feeling less tired. The science is becoming clearer every day on this. Recent studies have shown a direct link between avoiding these substances and an improvement in sleep quality, particularly an increase in that all-important REM sleep. As we discussed, REM sleep is when your brain processes emotions and consolidates memories. When you get more of it, you wake up with a greater capacity for emotional regulation. This translates directly into a better mood, less stress, and a more optimistic outlook on life. Imagine your brain having a full night to properly sort through the day's events, filing away what's important and letting go of emotional stress. This is what happens when your sleep is deep and uninterrupted. Without the interference of alcohol or nicotine, your brain can perform its nightly cleanup crew duties efficiently. This is why people who make these changes often report not just better sleep, but a significant reduction in feelings of anxiety and a greater sense of calm and control throughout their day. The effect on your mental health is not just a feeling, it's a measurable biological reality. This journey towards better sleep is one of the most empowering things you can do for your overall health. It all starts with the simple decision to protect your sleep by making a few adjustments to your evening routine. By implementing the 3-hour rule for alcohol and creating a smoke-free wind-down period, you are taking a definitive step towards better nights. By replacing old habits with calming rituals like herbal tea and using modern tools like apps and online groups for support, you are setting yourself up for success. Every night you prioritize your sleep is an investment in a brighter, happier, and healthier tomorrow. So I encourage you to try it. Start tonight. See how these small changes can make a big difference in how you feel when you wake up. Your mind will thank you for it. Remember, building better habits is a journey, not a destination. So be kind to yourself along the way. If you found this information helpful, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more simple, practical tips to help you feel better and live more. Your health is your greatest asset, and it all starts with a good night's sleep.